Hello friends! Welcome back to the channel, and in particular one of my testing worlds, where today we are testing out various designs for, back here, there we go, nether portal based gold farms. So the way that this usually works is you have a nether portal, and nether portals have a chance of spawning pigmen in them. Just like that. So when the pigmen see the turtle eggs, they would just drop down to their death. But I had some curiosities that I wanted to search out. Does the portal size make any difference? And so what I've got here is I've got 4 different setups where I've got just the standard biggest one you can go, and then split vertically, and then this one is split horizontally, and this one is just a lot of very small portals. And in fact, in practice, pigmen will be attracted to the turtle eggs and then fall down to their death. So I really want to know, does the the style of portal that you use make any difference? So we're running the carpet mod, which allows us to do very, very nice things such as just have counters as to what everything is going or what happens in all the various hoppers. So I've got 4 different colors. I've got black for the biggest one, I've got blue for the one that's split vertically, green for the horizontal, and gray for the smallest. So essentially what we can do is we can just speed up time and see our results. I have been running this for a while, so hopefully we'll get some fairly good results. Be able to do some math. Okay, so we've gone ahead, we've done several hours of testing. I have run the tick warp for roughly 1,000 hours, and I've been able to do some simple math that I think the answer, not sure. It's a little surprising to me how much of a difference these just the portal sizes make, but it'll be interesting, I think. So our first one we had the Big Papa, which is just the 23 by 23, so that's 441 portal blocks. And that gave us 229 drops. Our vertical slices, which is just obsidian going up and down, which was 378 blocks, gave us 197 drops. The horizontal slices gave us 185. And then the minimal size of Nether Portal had the fewest number of portal blocks, but also by far gave us the fewest number of drops. Where you can see that the number of portal blocks isn't that drastically different, but yet the drops were essentially half of the other portals. So portal size does seem to have some sort of impact. As for which portal size is exactly the best, I think we need to go ahead and take a look at comparing the number of portal blocks and drops per portal block. So I went ahead and did our simple math. So starting down here with the little babies, we got 0.29 drops per portal block. And this is over 1,000 hours, so it should be pretty close to what the true answer would be. So that's kind of interesting. But then when we move up, we get 0.51, 0.52, and then the biggest portals gave us 0.519. If we take the blue portals out to another digits, we get 0.523, I believe. And so these two are very, very close, but there does seem to be a little bit of a difference. I'm not sure if it's statistically significant, but there does seem to be a very, very slight difference. However, that being said, for the chance of a 0.002 difference, the bigger portals were much easier to construct, where you only need a single line of trapdoors, a single line of turtle eggs. It's much less obsidian heavy, So the big portals are much easier to construct for essentially the same amount of drops. If you want to be technically more efficient, these vertical slices did seem to slightly outcompete, but that is just very, very slight difference. So overall, if you're trying to build another based portal farm, essentially just avoid this setup where you have lots of little tiny nether portals. Not only was it a giant pain to set up, but it actually is just terrible for any drops. If you want to do ones where you have horizontal, vertical, or even just no slices at all, they all seem to be roughly equal. So make of that what you will. Thank you so much for joining us for a little bit of science. Hopefully, this was a little bit enlightening. I thought it was really interesting how, even though the portals are roughly the same, or are very different shaped, they came out with roughly the same amount of drops, except for the honeycomb-ish one. So I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, make sure to tell your pets that I love them very much.